or Fulani communities no across the country. And me catch a man for say adia ye nua ba ne ye no ehu. Ye nyina ya busia ba ko. Na amanfo anti ase. Ye ngo take na de Japomra. Pacho e audio enti tewaso ne tie ne ye.
What I was going to say, I think he has touched it. We need, if MPP will bring we need the party. It's very, very important. It looks as if MPP, we don't learn. We don't learn in the sense that we had 160 parliamentarians, but because of internal struggles, we lost most of the seats. I thought this would have been a lesson to us, but we are still doing the same thing. And why do we say break the 8? We say break the 8 because the norm is that every 8 years, no matter your performance, Ghanaians want to change the party. But this time we are saying that we are going to go beyond 8 years. And if we are going to go beyond 8 years, we should listen to the prayer of woman organizer from Kwabena. We need unity. Because if there's no unity and we are antagonizing each other, those who are not strong to voice out will just go and sit in their corner quiet and watch without going to vote. Those who have loud mouths will speak their mind. Because something has happened. When we went to Northern Region, Chairman Samba asked constituency executives and chairman not to meet me. Northeast Chairman has also done the same thing. But here, thank to the chairman and regional executives, you are here in your office. Chairman, thank you very much. Regional executives, thank you very much. Because Northern Region, the regional executives failed to meet you. Northeast, the regional executives failed to meet you. But I'm sure I'll pay them back. Dr. Bobie, these chairmen are destroying his campaign. Because Bobie can win election without him. Mark it on the wall. I'm telling you, he can't win election without me. I can't win election without him. That is why the prayer is very, very important. We need the unity. But if you come, or somebody comes to your place and say, not only the regional executives, we actually call constituency executives not to meet you. Now, we have 5 regions in Northern Region, but I assure you, your number is 31,800. We have 3 regions, Western North, Central Region. The number is 35,000. I'm drawing attention to something. 3. So if you want to play tribal, I will also play tribal. Then what will happen to us? We'll go to opposition. But we don't need that. We don't need to go to opposition. And this is fair election and Dr. Bobie wins. I'm going to fully support him. But if there's no fair election, I have a TV station, I have a radio station, I have more. I'm not supporting anybody. that anybody can do. What they are doing, it is not good for you from the north. I beg you, I'm telling you, Chairman, we are here. It's your colleague chairman. You can call them. Just call their bluff. And within 4 months, I'll shut Bobie's campaign down. Right there. I'll shut it. If they play games with me, I'll shut their campaign. Because ever since they started, dirty campaign, especially, dirty campaign that they are doing, it won't help the party. Samba, you, Samba, and that chairman. Let me tell you, when they give them contract, they go and sell. I am telling you, Samba and Northeast chairman, they gave them a contract of 163 million. And this 163 million, they sold it to Ali Sedu. Please, you are lucky to have highly educated professional lawyer. The mere fact that you are allowed me to speak to you doesn't mean he's going to vote for him. But at least he's giving a fair playing field. That alone is enough. And Northeast chairman, they had a contract from Road Ministry, 163 million. They sold it to Ali Seif, who is from Ali Maripoma. Then Ali Maripoma gave them 4 checks, 1.5 million, 1.5 million, 1.5 million, 1.5 million. And all the 1.5 million checks bounced. Then, what Ali Maripoma did was that he also went back to Rose and Highlands and changed the figures to cover the 6 million he paid to this chair. I don't know how he was able to vary. If they play games with me, whole ministry, all of them will be in trouble. So the original contract is 163. The original contract was 163. Ali Maripoma changed it to 169. It means he got the contract free. Yes, because the 6 million was going to pay to the new chairman. He went to Road Ministry for them to value it to cover. As he paid them. Now listen, when the checks bounced, they cooked the whole Ghana. They couldn't get anybody to talk to Ali Seif to pay the money. Then someone referred them to me. But my manager, who is in charge of the posters, is also a Mamusi boy, a cousin of Ali Maripoma. So I called Mohammed and told him, no, go and tell him, brother, have all the bounce checks. If he doesn't pay them, I'll sit on the 2 TV and show all the bounce checks. So quickly, he organized the first 1.5 million and brought it to my house. Mohammed brought the money to my house at East Legon. And I gave it to the 2 children, plus those who introduced them to me. They wanted to give me money, as if I knew today will be another day that I'll make reference. When they said this, I said, no, what God has blessed me with, I don't need to take this more money from it. So please, take the money away. Then they took their 1.5 million away. Then I called Ali Seif again. Said, look, you better redeem yourself. You need to pay the 1.5. He organized 1.5 a day. I called the chairman. They came to my house and I gave it to them. That day, it was my daughter's birthday. So they gave my daughter, I think, 5 or 10,000 cedis. But I am not taking it. I don't want anything. The guys who introduced them to me, when they were sharing the money, they started fighting in my house. Yes. I said, please, you go out there. Because of the fight, I said, I'm not even going to go and listen again. Go and collect your money. So I left them. At least, I collected 3 million out of the 6 million for these 2 children. And you, if you are supporting Vice President, I don't have a problem. But just as Chairman has done, regional executives have left their office to come and join constituency executive. Clap for them. Samba, this regional election, I was in America. Farouk came to visit me and said, you need to support these names. I didn't know. I know Samba all right. So I gave him 100,000. Samba sent me a message. Thank you. I got 40,000 from Farouk. And this same man now is preventing me from coming to Bobie. If the Colombians campaign team do not apologize to me, I'll run them off. I swear, nobody can cheat. I'll run them off. Some of them go out there to say that Kenejapon is spreading money because they've given him contracts. This guy works at State Housing Corporation. All the lands that we have sold, all the government properties that we have sold, how much have you given to the party? He's in trouble. I'm going back tomorrow and I'll give him a showdown. Cabo sits here. I know his house in America. Cabo, if you want to play dirty, I'll be dirty. Cabo, I know your house in America. When you were not the deputy minister, did you buy a house in America?
Mr. Say all.
Saying all these things. So if you are very close to Vice President, inform him that I can spoil his campaign easily based on what his people are doing. If he takes them out there to unleash, I'm more than a lion. I'll come like a wounded lion. But when I do that, it won't help the party. It won't help. I have kept quiet. Everything that they say, it comes to me. Couple goes to Porter Region to say that they shouldn't vote for accounts. They shouldn't vote for accounts. Dr. Freely, Dr. Freely went there. And he was bold to speak to them and say that, look, if you listen to Kabo, MPP can never win election without the accounts. So if you are going to play this dirty game, how do you expect accounts also to vote for you? So if I should play dirty game against the North, how would they, or how can I come back and say that I need your support? Why I have kept quiet is that we should have common sense. Whether you vote for me or not, I'm going to win. And if I win the flag bearership, I need your help before I can sail through. Therefore, whether you vote or not, I don't have to antagonize you. We are one party people. If you understand democracy, then what is your problem? Let everybody make the decision. No problem. But open tribalism, I have to pay them back before they sit down. And I have to pay them back before they sit down. And I'll pay them back. And when it triggers, I will destroy the party.
We are begging.
I'm saying that I'm going to when it triggers,
We are begging.
the party will be destroyed.
No.
Because I'll come up with all the secrets that I know. If you want to destroy me, that is what I'll do. And you see, because of you, I'm not going to do it. You won't hear me saying this anywhere except in the north, because it happened in the north. I'll not go back to the south and say all those things. My chairman, send me talk to Doc that we should let us do fair campaign so that when whoever emerges as we come together and win 2024. I want them to know what has transpired.
All right, very interesting. Live on Accra drop and 5. So we are friend here Kukrumponi near Beswa, but we'll talk quick one. Baby already issues say obey destroy party. No, you will destroy the party. Say omo tribe Kakrabia. Then issues about the tribal politics, because always also and this is one a voter region. I go catch votarians. So mon twaba ma a MPP ne a can party. Now you have Anthony Kabo, as a friend say Kennedy Japan saying that they say Kabo na eco voter region catch before say ma mon twaba ma any a can. I mean it beats my imagination.
Nana didn't come. I mean, chair tear for near her for you, May. Na 29th, December morning run to me. More fish. I was able to idea twice.
Yeah, muscle.
Yeah, muscle. Now, let me tell Canada Japan several times what try to say and people for your big party. And anytime we are be making that comment, MPP go to him begging.
Really?
Indeed, Canada Japan can bring MPP party down.
Sir, omni na diboni bebre.
Na na utie audio e course ya.
Yeah.
Say ye wonyansani a wodi o man so. Saban. Ene ye wo police sebi omonye political I can say party branch. Name they are there to serve the interests of Ghanaians. First, Kennedy Japan himself should have been picked up. The two chairmen, Aobo Mudi, should have been picked up. Dian Hodo, Bobo Inina, all of them should have been picked up. Because the Kennedy Japan come here as you say. Contractor, Yade Maye, 163 million. Two chairmen, Omakoto contract. And Samuel Ajenim, and Okokoto. Emma Manasa Azuri, Echo Mountain Witness Box. Because special prosecutor prosecute the former public procurement authority boss Samuel Ajenim Boating. On what? Say what on contract. And indeed, a criminal offense. Say, obeje contract na waton. And to Ujina court. And to these two chairmen, by this time, say was Sebi Onyansani Bumei. And as was Ghana than Akoma so national interest, no party interest, that all these elements would have been picked up long time. Or no Kennedy Japan himself should have been picked up. You see, criminally minded person like this want to lead Ghana because the president that we have, NAA almost source of inspiration. Because here Kennedy Japan says, Nana Kraba be president, I'm not mean president. Yes, that's the motivation. Now do we say after Nanado, we be uncroft be free MPP more about my president because they see a big front upon their tour. Because Canada, Japan, somebody our commit a crime. Why betty crime? Say, who now free Charlie says contract no more 1.5 run farm may expose you and this can buy him who fear and now G and the TI. Contract for sale. Samuel Jenim Boate and the court. Manasa Azuri, any special prosecutor. And then no quantity special prosecutor, another case for you. And all those names are boy, no, all of them should have been picked up. When Harry Naiseku, Equacas or Mampenada for pencil, Castle,
all this cabba,
Manchelis to at least to Bajo. Just hope for me. And 10%.
Baby, I will just all Chiano.
Some Chiano. 10%. Wow. I quite come and Peruku for so Mumma Mujama sum na corruption there. A free Adam pencil. And yene. And you see? So somebody who is vying to lead Ghana.
Or a criminal.
Because you see, Nana Do is the source of inspiration moment now. If Nana Do himself has become president,
because they know Akufo is a criminal.
And I don't know.
He's a criminal. Akufo is a criminal.
So almost source of inspiration, no. Netiensema kene Japan ka. Ti kene Japan ka so be good party. No betima good party because NPP party is sitting on secret. A secret oh. Anytime be obebo ntrani bia no mkopa ne chewo no. When Kennedy Japan Kajan says, "Be Omanya Sans and Funo Moody, no better come fast over the 2016 election." What is will be there, Kennedy Japan? When the one people was will be to me at dare Kennedy Japan, say, "I dare you." Nobody, and it's a secret. But God, in His own wisdom, no, and any PPA at the bar. When Ghanaians say, "So, oh, MPP, or me a tribalist, tribal politics, no more." Yes, Antisa Enetie Kabu Anthony Kabu. Why now can I say more? Or not to feel USA
Anthony Kabu.
What to feel USA. And no need to me call my motherland voter region. Echo Catre Yangra for say my Antua ba Makani. No fish angra for Yanquasia for. Hey. Officer Kafwe, you reduce level to the extent say Anthony Cabo never tell who to vote for.
Say, indeed, Cabo Kokansa 7. Then they know that all this while, Baumia side, they have been campaigning against accounts.
That is what they are doing. And win him a game. Omoko Nofa, that's the campaign message. Omuko voter region, that will be the campaign message. But they can't campaign on this message on Eastern and Ashanti or Buna.
Yeah.
They can't do that.
Yeah.
And Omoko voter region, or means northern region,
non-accounts areas. No.
Because Omo and Oma drink it one do mutrinimuno. Oma dream say votarians he will issue with accounts. And he incite votarians against accounts. 2020, Yakoya Juma or Techiman. Martina James Akosa. Techiman South. Ye could do ye. Nana ye research or grounds. No message or no hide behind a handful. Ne say, and this candidate, ni na momon to aba e matani e me do almost as MP.
Really?
Yes. And yes, you will say, constituency, electoral areas, about 70%. Nordness net 125 settlers or no settlers about 70% or more ye bunu for nankasa is about 30%. And yes, you are done message in your case, okay. Say yes, some more ye I a bunu for assassin. And Timu and a man to about maternity. And a constituency, Mamma Musuna Montafon and Dawson. Timusume and a man to about and far more beyond your bruni. Nana share campaign, I say. Within 1 week, my Trajemensa course our radio station. Link radio is a Link FM. And so no station Akina radio and a program of honor or better airtime. Or better airtime. And fire. I fed ye station where ye Juma. None of the boys are big enough for a train and say you see from Nomo ye. A quote yes, and you may network and ye in an intimate PB because they were monitoring your car numbers everywhere. And Adio Muchikran say you use their own dose to feed them. That tribal politics now Ghana for a cow musu anyano kren and then that hono. And somebody like Cabo, you think votarians are too. If it's like votarians, yeah, dream we had to said your word dream we had and two now, but the point is,
Omo ya sadie we on the quiet for so many years.
And na popo.
And I say NDC, say NDC for the quiet sadie no. So this time around he thought like, okay, so let's do it against the accounts within the MPP.
Very good. Tiwa no kwa Ashanti region. Na MPP form so ye de yempe alanche manten ye de ba omia ne yepe. Ena muntie kene Japan voice no. Muntie.
But you be ho adwuma me say na other issues bi wo ha you be deliberate you be say that ye ho adwuma because e wo tape no so enya ma e wo mu
but say IGP Dampare Akufu Dampare so no eye police headquarters CID headquarters enye MPP party office Ansah say special prosecutor any all the security agencies you have in this country
say eye wo Dampare betia me abecho
very good
but we onte
and say na no dey call su chebi a o chehene ahemfu nkitu baako atimi de vigilante ko kromu tututu say yanche obia
osuro kra
eti we yanche obia because can Japan want to be
Dampare want to on his own merit
but nana
or to say obi ena adom no no akukuru na besu so akwaya yes amasa
good you na sema okay o yeso oba ko chiomo
why Dampare
wait o boss so baako o tuamika sa ko chebi ekopacho
really
yes Emma ohin did na tem one of their guys called me even when Dampare was in the house
really
I'm telling you he called me when Dampare was there ohin did na tem to say abuwa bi family flying feel yes I was the guy was in the house when one of them called me.
I see. Anyway, I just but listen, who table quick one.
First of all, I mean check here for
radio. What him why there?
Inchia Samina was a hardness you could no one can ye but enye the actual
over one can say already the one can say
I said hardness question
break down on a man fan come
break down
obo is it papa
me break down
papa wada
and a man fa a can say I Katie Hammond ye dress shape na ekoto a change in a car no
enu say nke good example
man chop 5 million na ka chire
you dey go back won't ask my so how can I say
you dey interest
oh boy say be bie so achire mo ko
Kwabena o say can Japan onye nipa oye wet my breath nipa o mo wi ase a me woni die mom on ka ho so there are things that ekoso a for the purpose of nation building, you categorizing some into about 3 folds. On my Ghana, ye dear. On my nimu, a good dear ne, a dodo dear ni be a woman be your man phoning in dear. Ena obi akwaje contract. Sani pakuno omukwaje contract no Kwabena. Omukwaje contract no because they are using influence peddling. So we hear La Bianca case na special prosecutor investigate here na. La Bianca was guilty of the charges because she was using influence peddling.
Okay.
Her membership on the Council of State got her that your friend is saying adododie no any se wontua to no eno ene ma special prosecutor and special prosecutor has that mandate. If I okay the special prosecutor act now, it will give you in the preamble no the functions of the special prosecutor no or say obetimi a recover sika ayira And that alone, that office now has that power. Now, if special prosecutor is able to investigate La Bianca on such a subject matter, Obianim said it was corruption related offense.
Yeah.
Now, a whistleblower, I would treat Kenneth Japan as a whistleblower. Even though he may not qualify in terms of on-call whistleblower, but we know a secret tape and a leaky. And of course, unlike Ofusuan Pofono, or Mecca say adopted. And I'm not sure he will stand up to that test. Say Obeka say adopted. Because it was recorded and is verbatim. Bibia womubia ye clear. There's not an iota of it. Ubetimaka say, oh, ubi crouching baby. Bibia meetie biano isisi so.
O the margin ko baby. So ubetnya peke Ofusuan Pofu tape. Now all the now quarter. Yes. Similarly, pick this one and work on it.
Yes, so that's one aspect of it.
Yeah.
The other aspect is the special prosecutor angle, no? And the third, Dampare Adia or the year about Mame Rebecca Akufo-Addo. Say when you're a visual of BB, is siasa so. Ya trust ni din. Mini ni say obi the Rebecca Akufo-Addo Foundation, Rebecca Foundation Ghana apart from ono. So the narrative now the buy no in respect of asase your mind dia o. Aviation asase and Akufo-Addo family property. And I won't go into even the substantives of the matter.
Yeah.
However trivial I think it is, I won't go into it because I think it's sub judice. It's before a court of competent jurisdiction.
Yeah.
The court, I'm sure, is wiser than Nkwasi Afonum the Assembly Court. You know. I'm not sure the court is that stupid. Yes, I believe so. Yes. I'm not going into the merits of the case. But a journalist performed a right to broadcast a piece of information on only research findings. Dampare in the comfort zone, marshal hooligans,
criminals,
underlined because no one you're training on with all the you can say training at the police service. No, you're training on or behave to say the or yeah, you know. Every year, had the Ukojina court complainant where ya. A civil matter has become a criminal matter because the police has taken Bobie to court. For the first time in the history of the world, it has never happened. Because the worst case scenario is supposed to have you being prosecuted or maybe taken to court for remedy by Nipa. Here, your friend is saying, what do we call it? Defamation. Office we defame no. Rebecca Akufo-Addo onye state officer o. And I wo Dampare. Se wa dwene da tribunal I to say edua adwene a wontimi use a edua adwene asa awu. Na me Rebecca Akufo-Addo ye nto abama no. Ni kunu na ya to abama no krampo ye hu so. Ye nto abama no enti wo ye state officer krampo a Akufo-Addo krampo no obi ye ne bone a he cannot sue and cannot be sued. Enunti na bia wontimi fa nipa kon court. But the best is to rather go for defamation suit.
Anyway,
Kwabena, these are the three angles. Now, corruption is there. You see, Kwabena, what kind of side of the story? Yetiha, Tio, Yetiha. Ena, asemwa yati obi wo ho mi ankasa mi nua Gregory Afoku yati no se adan ya wakoku Mahama Adams adan ya obabi tinkran ha afre radio stations say
can you imagine
Mahama Adams ayehwe asedagu ne so no obewuo no okasa se eya Afoku enua Gregory Afoku ene hwe asednigu ne so. Autopsy report, I'm speaking from the proceedings of court. Dr. Nankasa say wankasa. And this is the proceedings from court. And so yati Greg, ye man bail crampo na Kufuor say, "Am I enjoy Greg emanin kofi?" Bugri na Buni Roxy Bukari. Omo kontokwa. Ye nyina yet ya sema ekọ so. Ya bomu din. In fact, include me and Kasami Nuaba. As they say, the M's on the Mayaka. Otiko. Ya pony din. Ya bomu me and send you.
Nabu.
In fact,
and a ball Roxy Bukari.
Yes.
And a Otiko din. Say, Omona, a yes, police service ante.
Yenche ubia. In that same region. Uti. So, a hona ojinano. Can Japan suit on the same Mama Adams Iwono? Or say a President Kufuor? Any a quadrum pianim?
Yeah.
Kwabena Japan, any a foko ne a kuno. Can Japan, ya? So, you see, the whole MPP, you know, and I will just also veer into that arena where you began your discussion from, in respect of Church of Pentecost. I have been a Church of Pentecost member, and I understand the church so properly. Say, at every time, biano leader na odianimuno, and it's the direction of the church.
Yeah,
from Makion to your friend is saying Apostle Yaboa to Safo, Apostle Safo to Apostle Ntumi to the Opoku Onyina to the current. If we now cause a Church of Pentecost now, what can you know? Fasha Opoku Onyina. Won't me find shed your tissue?
Me grad minimum.
Yes, media minimum.
Yeah.
And untina. I'm telling you, just like the MPP, you know.
I will be because a soft will be na media.
No, I'm just giving you analysis. Can be a nipa wo dia de nanim no. Wono ne ma de no say papa ubehu say bone a ubehu. Menyi ni say President Kufuor di party nanim no na wo bibi bone say. Yes. Some of the slippages
say human is
so it's human.
Of course.
Oh, to say Harry Sekudia or Kaya. No, that's a lie. You see,
yes.
For Harry Sekua Sam to come out, no, for Harry Sekua Sam to come out.
Before say Crano, PC,
he was working.
And then 1 man thousand.
It wasn't 1 man thousand. You see, President Kufuor is that person now. Well, yeah, liberal. Oh, when you be a Ubekasem swimming can ask him. No, he's open. What do I say? He's very open. I think President Kufuor time here, NDC, and you might be NDC for Kanya. Some of them were true, some of them were lies. But he was welcoming. We had a sample for even beyond insulting President Kufuor. The next morning he was there with him.
As a for any attempt. Was this also in Omaga Nescabo Woodia? I attend you.
Oh, that oh, so you see, anybody be what? President Kufuor time. Oh, nipa. Oh, dear, oh, Papa Pelmuna,
what Africa
oh, nipa odi ade anim no.
Yeah.
Oh, say. Fine. Yeah, you saw NDC for example. Heron is the NDC anim no. Look at the discussion. It was not as if say or tankeke. What do I say? Shemels be the NDC anim no. You can tell a story of Obia. I say what was this NDC din? And they said Dina na Rollins. I will have different NDC. No, you fresh party no NDC inside the Libya. Untimi in fact to trust someone to NDC so say. Untimi in case omo ya akron for. Untimi in ka. But then President Kufuor penso osafo mafu ye yi na di kro no nti o. Krono, yes.
You catch us in a coso, but there's an uncle.
So may catch us a President Kufuor will not sit and watch armed robbery perpetrated on this country. He will not sit and watch.
Okay.
That is what I mean.
Anyway, Nana.
Now
I think
Kufuor do ya. Asem we ya be. Ube kom no na contract na ye kan ho asem no. Ne yira je ho bribe anase wo no awaji bi. Ube kom no. Eti asem no. Eko dampare animu, eko police animu, eko special prosecutor animu a because of ono ni hu ewo mu nti no. Asem na ye.
But I doubt it, sir, even with this tape, they will pick it and investigate.
Oh, Nana.
Yes.
Oh. That is
but this will not happen under President Kufuor.
Yeah,
it won't happen under Mills. It won't happen under
Dampare Japan.
Incident. Osro no kra.
What I say? So
Dampare suro Canada Japan koko. Offer no kra. Na Canada Japan make me atia Dampare amu atrase. Straight.
Na ohini kro ka ban ho kra na hwede oye ni.
Osro on to me because say menya sure say me Bobie mi tape ni a anadwi me dame dem.
Kabade so free akasa wo ma.
Because omo ba from me first year be che me na me ne me younger sister go dey ofie. Na okoye ti na agrofo be bo me gadama awia. My dad on be bo me gadama. Ave there. Omo bo me handcuff na visitor busa me so mama wo dey akokon kwa yesisu. I gave ofu. Oh, busa say na obeba. Na so dey wo si we ya fa chiri tu. Say ya say. If you abeba, so am so dey first watch na omo dey me still me di fufu. Anyway, but this kind of things, I mean, it happens, and for baby,
before you go into other matters, you can't say we so studio.
Yeah.
So Dampare and fa COP, your friend is saying, can you boa? Any retired?
Yo, unti.
Wanya, unti. So Dampare anya,
unti.
You been who demonstration?
So. On to me,
and your man in Tigana need be a beer.
On to me because so or try and some can you boy back can find
and your man in Tigana need be a beer because or two and you be an or betina yente.
On to me. Say a tea,
man in Tigana need be a beer because Ghana need be a police
war. Yea, dear taxpayers to your mocha. At criminal group na mukumi.
Terrorist.
Come in how?
So when I call you terrorist, why are you worried? That why are you worried? Some may feel terrorist. We are terrorists. We are terrorists. We are terrorists. In fact, look, I was up now. They were shooting. Yeah, and someone at the common UN. Not Ghana police here, Guno. And you, because they have become a terrorist on us. Say, yeah, Wakunipa, Unianum. Young Ghana for more Unianum, Aunieti. Also, I'm not quite Pentecost them. More almost some microphone. More young Kokuni, I cry friends say. Ekuro friends boys they ba ko mo kwache ni wo ekuro bi su kun no a ne maame
em say bono ho baby
yes kranza me boy am kokun ni asa ba fo ne kokun no o kuno ba pem na ye ni police kokun no
ana ko to so kokun mo
yes say Dampare wo boys e wo team with anti-terrorist team ne kokun
boy nanti om do mo ko a shaman so mo lead police for sa bullion van hun se me that two police e bo mutu kwa me na fa su ko mo
you know na ayi say
no a police for
na ayi we COP adujima ka say can you abo anum ko ye meeting so mbekum boys no no ote
Dampare me nim so you useless
obi fi mu be ka kire
Dampare am say the record be jane say esoko police headquarters a omani mo gata no omo ma le no fufuro ana mo kata so ana mo madua eye glass green grass no madua wo ho saa ana mo de dade ajeje ho saa ana afi CID for entrance na call no so omo ma si post e wo honum ana na owura inside a bebia pack na why ateche omo ato eye tiles ho honum
but ere so ya de che buo no
ento ono ne de no Opobo ni de sorry no kwa mi je na mo friend say omra me retirement party.
There so ro ya
de Dampare achievement nti men ka so yi.
But you see unim Dampare ade ya me ya. Enka Dampare. Wo hwe Dampare a onne IGP o ye younger. Ye nya no a.
Na de omni say enye say Dampare nti me nya adwuma no. O sha ase no. O kire pepa so be ye adwuma no. But in the middle ko for chance massa to me bi wo baby.
Okay.
Untimi nkonkoye with that year authority. Enti enehwe trips ahodo ana dampare show ana dampare na no nam Sprinters Road. Now a drivers, no a chinkrofo na ye prosecutor mo na romo kwa enena na utibiem. Na bi utibio. Enye so ntumi no obeye but ebia ne se na na kan. Ebia ne se na na kan. Ohene bi akoa atwetu atimi akosi kro ba akoso with terrorists the two pay say you war movie. Nas wakaza okoche nas ye frɛ no kwa ahemfie se da na wo kan ye no kra. Ya frɛ no kwa ahemfie mo ohene a sebio ne nanka. Ne sanka wa abamu. Wono no timi di na tempam no se firimani so kɔ sebio fa akwase asem firimani so kɔ. Wo ne hwan se ne hwan. Se wo kwa akwachi obi without disease na say bibi ama. E dey chese dampare nka nye say to me never. Because baby I didn't.
No na dampare ye useless no.
Unim say Kennedy
Japan. No na man ye useless. With capital letter
or resign.
There be no resign. Me resign. Na me ye adwuma na ma wa Akufo-Addo na be pam ya magana fo hu say yes Akufo-Addo na enye.
Oya odankasa nkro for.
Listen, okay say Kennedy Japan ateki dampare under.
Yes.
Me pesa tape no.
In respect of in respect of Madam Fuya.
Mo de mo pe tape no.
JB Dankwadu.
Okay. Yeah.
In respect of JB Dankwadu.
Right. Okay. All right. Now, quick comments here. Commander, what Monto is saying about J. Mensah Kosa is true. He used the Techiman Traditional Council to campaign against the NDC-PC, who is a Dagati man. Unfortunately, the NDC chairman in Techiman South compromised his allegiance to the NDC to safeguard NDC votes for the contracts he is getting from the MPP MP. And that is another allegation there. And let's leave that one. Okay, so bro, don't you think that Kemtu is playing games, realizing that the Ashantis want to vote for Bawumia? Okay, you know, see the other side of the matter, and bet me I possible. Other comments will be, I think. Okay, so let me leave this one. Commander, please tell my brother Hunter that Kennedy will continue to threaten his MPP people and not. Okay, so let me walk away. Now, other issues. With this Kennedy Japan tape, they have mentioned issues. Actually say, in fact, and then Edward Enin, our radio so complaining about our MPP for a year overnight. Almost I ye in Koda or Munya Juma or more any experience bia. Onye adwuma kura me nyi na dida nti wonim se de abrabo esitie so say the laser John Ekai was a politician on for irachi da no onye good politician na politician dey offer irachi ya chewa osinyama to panie we enya media what are you good politician ye nyi wadi ma on ko trafie da e be bosumi nsia ono uni experience wa brabo because abos means ya no o source of income ni na akate enti say o say na odwene so and enkoda we and Richard Akwase Bobie it is getting scary. Yes, it's getting scary when you have state agencies and the government is using state agencies to meddle on one citizens. It doesn't make sense. You are using state agencies some boy and home buying to meddle wild citizens now. I mean, no sane leader will do this. No sane leader. Said, imagine we use state agency. First, by national security ni any idea who nipa feel safe near the other. Today, immediately you see them now. You must because Obabekun, they are Timeda squad. They are killing people. Oba they say Wabruni. And Matesi as you hope since Oba churches are Meda squad no, and Kwabena Meda squad no, because so I say one of Kofa Wabruni, Canada want to introduce no chain and Adon and Fine Kusia, and Matesi as well can man FM. Say after the Meda squad no betray and but
Empire Boma host na doye.
Oh, Empire di mi bomi bano. Hey, mi bomi mamma pa. Hey, yes, never dear my hopes and I say, a reading canon. Na de o tamfo sisi afa no bia anya kwa e wo Yesu Kristo di na nyame nso nti no onya bibi ni no omen no na asefo so men adai e bompa ye ma no timi nia pa ye di ja hopes no Yeah. Hey, what the? Sorry, go.
Oh, sir, I really friend Dana Hamilton.
What's that?
You say, order for me, you pay, say,
you.
I didn't know you.
You.
When
you. So we will deal with that. But now General Mosquito is on the road.
Sure.
Now before that, you know, around for some of I can send me on a cry FM and
okay.
And quick one, me pacho, me pesa, yeah. Already issues about now. Want to my issue going to 2024 about leadership.
Sure.
That the NDC party needs leadership.
Like
say leadership no anywhere problem beba.
Sure.
Some of us issues see grassroots to flow untimi nchirechire mu. Ayawa so issues see say within by 10 minutes no cost by 100. Now omo frɛ so a grassroots but omo dis omo be frɛ ye obi timi frɛ a as we national executive Bobie ade na mo ye na yabebu mu na me si opani be kura me nima de kura AC.
The one here sometimes somebody will sit at the national headquarters because we're national executive elected. No akase wo kura wo NDC ni party no nka ho nti wo ha on saying because they have no idea say baby a wo te no information a wo nya no or not national headquarters we ni bi bisa say NDC as a party omo number so be a party member no problem obetimi afresi national headquarters somebody will pick that call like can say a call center to lodge complaints even was but your producer they will call him, you yourself they will call omo new number social media they will reach out to you when he pick that information now they come on more front my or no over car ben or the buy
so it's about leadership and also for some of our raising issues be quick one you're going to go to on your cry FM interview
I like
about about a year winning 2024 because they say debate na baba bejina a year your friend is saying debate na baba bejina whether Ofusuampofo is capable of leading the NDC or not. That is where debate in Ababegina. And you go to Ofusuampofo.
And me kwa papa ko sheba tekeri de wo for two equita waka so koku party strategy. My national organizer for the party for 9 years. And I've led the party as an organizer to come into power in 2008. My national chairman be a lose election by 1 million votes. I lose 53 seats. I have led the party as national chairman. We have gotten an unprecedented history that we have set up. What do you need again? Because the macho for any Edwamo and can we go for the biggest macho men in the country and ask them to come and lead the party? Yeah, the strategy, any Ansah, any the election, the lead party. Yeah, the unity will be a cup party boom, will be a or day party for any other winning election. In any case, no. Yeah, so people not say we are fearless, we are bold, we are courageous. On election day, no, can you be in all the 275 constituencies? I have led the party very, very well. I have built the structures of the party. You need strong structures. Obama said you need strong. You don't need strong men. You need strong institutions. And for the past 2 years, I have managed to put into system. You are building the structures of the party. And now I can report to you confidently, say, almost all the 40,000 police stations across the country, we have installed effective executives. Yeah, here party no party Medina and an answer party na yakono. And I don't think to say war and the year Konyakasi Yanko Phobia or chant war songs. You chant war songs, you lose the election miserably. Those who chanted war songs, in 2016, why couldn't they win the election for us? Me the strategy of Kwabena, with the unity of the party, I brought everybody on board. And then lawyers, professionals, in Nipa, now come on the party, we have encouraged them to come into the party. And to those who are preaching, say, we need radical, we need violent people, we cannot win election through violence. We can win election through effective strategy, getting a NIPA, that training woman, between a police station, no matter your boy, a ballot box, no, and no. Those are the strategies that media go. Such strategies, no, we share delegates now. I share with them, and they know, say, I have what it takes to lead the party into victory. Means it's not ready way to come a strategy. But I can assure you that your party, rank and file, any delegates now, me know, Michiano, they are confident, they receive my message well, and they've assured me, say, one bet to about me, no man lead the party, no, they are 2024.
All right, so Ansah, this is
listen to Chama of Swap of I think soundbite your boy is about 3 minutes or 4 minutes.
Yeah.
Then some of kind about 85% to 90% is about a sitting kitchen.
Yeah.
So I say we're fearless, we're courageous,
we're Shabatakari.
And we are also on strategy no fan to that. And so let's move back to say Council of Elders framework now see some issues based campaign. Now I am raising issue about leadership. Because we are where we are today because of leadership. Now NDC 4 penisi so ni mo wu a ya hwe na se penini ufi a okote se obi abre we tu no fo penisi fa bi tu kotodwem dintia meka so ni mo wa hwe na no. If you want to know the future of NDC after December 18 fade ekoso na nado dan kwakufu ado ne Ghana ne fa yem fato ho 2016 when John Dramani Mahama and NDC was campaigning on issue no Nanado and MPP was doing personality attack and a Mahama quarter ship Mahama will feel Dubai Mahama ire nature contract or mufi so me focus so let's build Ghana. By the time we realize no na NDC a position enti Nanado won the election 2016 on lies personality attack and at the same thing and a chamo for swampofo no na mo ye mistake na sa mo endorse fall for personality attack and lies you NDC will end up like the rear and ne Ghana ya end up from I mean pick something from Chamofu Sampo for an interview say if someone should be blamed for NDC's failure to collate results it should be Asidin Ketia Chamofu Sampo nkoma twetwe na no ne Adom TV for
Obonidin
well yeah edaho general secretary for Swampofo and I was Asidin Ketia. Now, I mean, kind say the national chairman of the major opposition party, the National Democratic Congress, Samuel Swampofo, has said people cannot blame him for the party's 2020 election defeat on grounds that the party could not collect 8 results. What was I say? According to him, the NDC was able to collect 8 own results, which showed that the party did not lose the 2020 presidential election. He added that even if it was true that the party did not gather the election result efficiently, the only person who can be blamed for it is the general secretary of the party, Johnson Asidin Ketia. Now Omukotuno say he runs, referring to Asidin Ketia, he runs the party day to day. All the departments of the party are under him. They report directly to him. So if he's coming to contest me, blah 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 blah. See, that's what kind of say. Leadership on here can you say NDC for so much man collect 2020 election results na say Subobia and for more Asidin Ketia because Asidin Ketia and a party no any day sin na so ache say executives ni nyina no obia a report e de man and to no na yemfa sobo emo no nana if you have a leader who always run away from responsibility be careful. Nana Adodan Kwakufuado ebe a president who accept anything responsibility about the governance whatever is happening in this country. Say the papa Mahama yeja eti senkania o survey ya ene e only do egukundum so. Nemo economy say ya enyamia Mahama. As if said that's the attitude of typical Achem mafias. I don't know. Aye Achem mafias is subain. Papa ba ni wombi. Boneba menka. We'll say NDC for
no, but with that anyway, so no for some of us who can't Achem mafia.
Achem mafia. Nana say the same thing. Achem mafia.
No, for some of no can say he's part of
they
the
never
Achem
accept
mafia.
Responsibility.
Yeah, so that's fine.
And that's not sign of good leadership. We say, and NDC4 and Santo Obama as a national chairman. Because one my NDC4 137 seats in parliament. It being see that. It is never true. NDC4 and your majority seat 2012 election. NDC how many seats no their majority? Namuro 137. Namuro. Is it the first time NDC?
But that time NDC is in power.
Yes.
I think what of some people wants to say is that while the party is in opposition.
Nane. Any history, who can in opposition, the number near can. NDC at Twaba MP say more seat than the Enye. But what's the emphasis credit in the Enfama because under your leadership as national chairman, and NDC Timenya, sir, a year resource. Nemum, NDC Antiman quality resource, dear. And it Yanyawa, Yanfa for Subono more a sitting kitia. But acquire NDC for 137 seats in parliament in the Enfa when Munyam. A Chim Mafia.
Okay.
They never accept responsibility.
So come back again. Or say, say a bad election coalition.
Obi I be blame you boy this bobo na Enfa more sitting kitia.
Now so say a bad 137 seats no dia.
Yeah. No one in your boy. Was say when you be a BC that. A no under only leadership. And a partner 20 years and for money view.
Say a back coalition went to me. And
I said in Kitty.
137
seats in there.
137 seats to be a quality and
yeah. I see. Under your leadership in 2016 as a director of election, you couldn't collate results. Under your leadership as a national chairman, the party failed to collate results. In any case, Chamo for some for running away from responsibility. Now, who appointed Kwame Griffiths as the director of IT? It's you, Chamo for Swampov, as the leader of the party.
But they are going around saying,
yes, why? It's never true. Before Kwame Griffiths and all the director of election and the rest was appointed, Sabrenendi Sinyanko presidential primaries. One of the presidential aspirants wrote to Chabofu Swampofo. You should come out and deny. Say, Chairman Yanko presidential primaries in the area, whoever leads the party as a flag bearer should also have voice and in who to become director of IT, director of election, and the rest. Chabofu Swampofo said Nkobe resigned because when they are the leader of the party. And you appointed Kwame Griffiths as director of IT and or Namo company for Edema who couldn't collect results. And ne Yeka was a Memphis one kobo a seeding kitia. But you appointed him. Even when the then candidate are not to be vie for that position, extra letter they brought which I'm for sample for a copy fake. Say, would the sober appoint to Obiamponoa? Director of IT and director of election, dear. Nipo Belly as a party, no, should have take in it and to train was and Nkobe resign because Obi Bajina Jumaye. And then you are running away from that mess. After 2020 election, I said in Ketia, Ubeka and this focus Chamo for Swampofo, and I lead the team or more pink sheet and no more gather for evidence for Supreme Court. Okay.
Yeah.
Chamo for Swampofo and ne edano. Mumusa Chamo for Swampofo say, you're saying Ketia Kwakotina witness boxing, was Supreme Court. Results Ben or the man with me provided single results at Chester NDC result. Mumusa Chamo for Swampofo.
No, but 40 for Swampofo from Komodimu year. Now it's clear, say, the chairman, you know, say, and this baby quality a year or more figures and yet or no one can say and this baby gather or more pink sheet it shouldn't be his work say and this baby protect you or move votes because we telling Komodema now what he's saying is all that he needs is the chairmanship seat.
Okobe ne flyers or my business also or Baba set up a security blah 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 now headquarters number or more security for number headquarters or number or more security for more day
security for where.
So obesity have a security system structure in the party and almost headquarters a whole number almost headquarters arches or say security but security or providing security for what
security or can security say be a cyber
internal
security
party security for what
say
very good so for what me so on one kasa message or the namo no ebi no
Say nya ko ne yako.
Yes, no. And if you have somebody who want to lead a party or as a leader who has led a party and running away from responsibility, baby, a glory word here, where you're quick say you're crediting with that glory, don't trust that person because Akufo-Addo has shown the way. Senya eye mahama eye dia eye onwa, and that's the true character of Ache mafias. I is a bit na na yemfa no nto. Chamo for some of you also tell NDC for why under his leadership as a director of elections in 2016 when man collective results. You should just tell NDC for the same NDC for now also more per wa say wa almost we anti mama na wow party for na why indict NDC for na record when original court. And also saw we deal with the same NDC for no who from traitors, you know, said they will maintain you as a national chairman. What kind of character are you exhibiting? One way you trust NDC4 because they can give you vote. Other way you doubt NDC4, so NDC4 just me criminally minded. We need to know more recording when original court. You see the logic, illogical campaign and the message I anchor. Need not boil down to leadership. Nana, another issue. Now no, oko Facebook ni social media. And some can say, list to the napoko atiye. Wa MPP ni. And then also NDC no campaign money campaign ma said in Ketia. A campaign ma said in Ketia. To the stand say, yes, I said in Ketia. Chamo for some of mami wu ye da no awan kofi ho anko ankosu. And also so na campaign ya. Chamo for some of no ankasa. A committee delegate to a election constituency sir. Already.
Oh how?
I'm telling you, Nana. So let him come out and deny. Say one quarter my west, 1 quarter my east, 1 quarter my constituency now ko raise issue. Say besina I say before we be 1 week no. I said in Ketia kra ntimi mfrɛ no e ma ne yako. Ba na menya ka ni ba ye uma ka mamu. De minim ni say sa obi wu a ɛda na wawu no ɛyɛ abusuafo ne hia. Na wɔtweda ene bia abontesufo beba. Eno kra na wɔtweda dodo na ye mainly for abusua no.
Yeah.
No more wetness no maka so mu wi aya sheda. And no be campaign message. And name say won't campaign because 1 week we saw a sitting Ketia there. Another issue the last time we raised still amuguso say sitting Ketia be block factories. Now one fire NDC for. Let me first tackle a list of massam kind. Sanana say family ke sin ka boa eye atechide ko na for bomofo kan you.
When in the entire this issue about any list to say me crowd no more can be Santini MPP. Santini MPP. I don't hear for some from Crawford frustrations.
Very good.
So let's leave it.
No, we don't leave it because 2016 the same campaign another year personality attack Mahama Fis one why busy or national interest one responding before realizing no opposition. So we must clear. Set the record straight.
No, but and this for him. List over contribution.
List over now mobile na chiso on the MPP. Yes, list over one card that's all NDC ni. One card. The sign at here. Then they should ask Chamo for some of say, why is he always comfortable dealing with the Crawford MPP for? Because Bernard Odro across the carpet by NDC mono. Nana afimwenyo meba. Nana meba. Any personality attack. Let me finish.
Hold on.
Let me finish.
Hold on.
Uma manusi abetimasi.
No, yes. On your tea auntie. The man calling you magro campaign for new magro. So let's
statement no abeti asie. Me I would never do personality attack.
Yes, I think we should give BOT that respect.
Yeah, let me say. Me no, me can say why party so be happy nipa. And Freddy Blake crackers over Johnny NDC for NDC for permanent. Nana caso over Johnny NDC. Upon the way in NDC for Bejino. No, but you see, the point is the entire maker say and we to the say NDC for Omokoka say list over MPP ni bubi MPP ni eno campaign ma me mistake omo campaign ma asiri Ketia no say for no nya sabim kwasiafo ma me misstatement no the person me kire ni say there's nothing wrong say a list over be MPP
yes
no campaign ma asiri Ketia na so campaign ma John Dramani Mahama because BOT or cross the carpet from MPP by no oni mfie mienu o But one of your official spokesperson in the match of Swampofo. What is wrong with that? Is there anything wrong with that?
Nana,
is there anything wrong with that? There's nothing wrong with that.
On a press conference or moving from MPP in the press conference, yeah, so he's a brother. Let's move on.
And there's nothing wrong with that. Say BOT across the carpet from MPP by owning and Ansah. One of your official spokesperson, the national chairman, campaign team. There's nothing wrong with that. List over. I can't say Alista. What campaign match I'm over Swampofo? Since when I hear Alista be joining party? After 2016. Or campaign match I'm over Swampofo doesn't mean say enye. In any case, I want to FM. Yes, say. Kwame Sefakan. Kwakubako a board members on Ahoto FM. True of
Can we move on?
Yeah, true of us.
No, so I'm going for the cycle, so
very
I don't
good.
want to.
And there's nothing wrong. Listen
to me. I don't want to be part of this Nkola bro. Please, I mean, let's move on. Let's deal with serious issues.
Very good.
Yeah.
So they should drop it. Go and sell your message. Now, 2020 election, we saw NDC no campaign team near just 3.
Yeah.
The flag bearer Mahama, the running mate, and Johnson Sidin Kitia. 3 campaign teams. Chamo for some of your campaign team. Last minute, the win answer Woody, a year flag bearer. The Titi and sales resources in the home. But a drew one casa also the end there. Now you are going through all the 270 constituency meeting executive to the stand say. Which mean me organize 4 constituencies together. No ma be meet you. Omuti and everything at our bem. But when you go to national interest, a gentle giant like Chabofu Swampofo with all the experience that they're working, to also to have set up your campaign, a campaign with the own team baby Krum, Central Eastern Region, Neko campaign. No, we didn't see you there. We saw a setting Kitia. After the election. Senya said in Ketia before, during, and after the election, and ka banda seat and ka enye NDC dia. And one a suma a soldier for equine preventing from registration. Banda constituency. As said in Ketia face them, the video is there. Will be able to me. Will be able to me. They said we are violent. I want to just say city. Oko even Central Region. Ato 14 seat.
Yeah.
Ya to abaniwe. As said in Ketia.
Yeah.
And a kwaji and the emetitini say. Will be say or catch a setting Kitiasan can disqualify the newly elected regional chairman of Central Region. A setting Kitiaka said, oh, party constitution in Asubian or anything will be a setting Kitian or better a betiano. That's for you. One of Kodis has sitting. When she a setting Kitiana Kodis has sitting. All the constituencies are after the election problems by is the same as setting Kitia. On the Kodis has sitting. I said in Ketia, I'm saying violent. On the court now witness box move Supreme Court 2013-2021. You as a natural chairman also now collect all the pink sheet. Just when I will gather evidence now, they are saying Ketia. And evidence when I think gather my saying Ketia. You couldn't, but who's my blame you? Because what ye Boniba on Kaho, Papa Ba, and you will movie. So yeah. Ejuma setting Ketia na nua ejifagu no side back to Facebook. When Professor Mills took over, Yera Chamofu Swampofo now ye organizer okay. Mami Anita Mame Ama Benyuado the late. No a women organizer. Honorable Haruna no a youth organizer. Honorable Elvis Frianka Deputy General Secretary. When you ko take position e wo ye Professor Mills abem. Chamofu Swampofo be a minister for local government. True of us. Ama Benyuado Obeye Central Region Minister. Honorable Haruna, Ebeye Minister. Honorable Elvis Friankra. And so Deputy Minister, Local Government. I said in Ketia nya party in one co. And think between Obi Youth Organizer, National Organizer, Deputy General Secretary, and Obi Secretary, General Secretary, and can one the bet me taking ministerial position. I said in Ketia nya position ho. Obi
Sunday me message ebusa me say. There are 2 issues at Hano. Say over some of free in the position koje a government position, right? During a meals.
Yeah.
So whatever so Omoto Abamano as national chairman NDC winning near see a funny chief of staff way.
Uncle Obeko, per your evidence, per your records, you go. I said in Ketia Nyana Chama party no. What's name? Mahama winning ye. I said in Ketia Kwaji ministerial position no. But I'm for some of 1 year ministerial position. You were blaming. Who could meet party for now complaining? Say Mahama appointed. I'm one be your minister. Na said Wakwakoto board chairman Gapoha. Bibi enho.
What a problem no free.
Yes.
Those
yes. Very good.
I mean,
enti say dia na chese ene ye pe obi a ye betimi akasa ono ne de owuo mo nkwam ode ne nkwa ato e de ma party no. You bet me choose you over city.
But on the other side is and yes, or the Nkwa a better or the Nkwa better, but any don't need the capabilities to lead the party.
Nane, Nkwana that one the commitment. Okay, the commitment. 2020 election, Nana. Yenye won't first electoral commission first year registration. A kwanya omufa so prevent NDC4 from registering. When a Sedin Ketia was facing military with machine gun, when the Batakarian was Samutia Sahumansian.
Yana chairman, near Batakarina Yadeko.
I never Batakan the corner cyber no way. Penny says Sajakumudin Senwa, as an akononevo Nakwan Kwenya say. So, Peso Chesa, your leader, your two Abama was a political leader. Your mission and vision. And your obligations are to win power. And you only win power when it's election. And when you get to election, your registration, you prevent to crop for what think the as vision, you come crop for what think the ya to abide we are bind their soldier for kum and crop for as results. What think the now Kwabena de or no near Safo this year. It me making sure say. Ato force seat OJ, Banda OJ, Wenchi OJ, almost 5 seats. And there was a Sally Paninya hero where you're violent. Nemum, who star no, and a ye. And the President Mama Waka boot for boots as a President Mama are violent.
Obia send me message, you know what, Facebook, Ebusa say, Otia tape Nisisiano, or for some of Yan Mwakakra. So, or patch say, boot for boot, no, and now only GDA woman, and now people are beginning to feel like because also for some of our year I deal with twice. Back on JM 2020, or see JM aka Achim Sakawa, but on the onka Achim Sakawa because of Achimini. Yeah, the video is there. On the onka Achim Sakawa. So with your mama and Yana Sem no can Achim Sakawa. You can go ahead and talk about Achim Sakawa. Okay, so now we are talking about say me party mu me opponent Kotwaba yakobia no the man and sika ba be prepare me na ye kofi then the leader say no I don't know say boot for boot na boot for boot me nim say o bible mu the anyina nim say boot for boot say obi di sia twa say odi be sia so afensi dia uni bibia twa
Moses Mrakra Bible.
But obi this year twa
brebra ma amani ama
say one family simani ma min twa. So the point is there be a obo me and I say enepa de me ma wo mo me da there be a obo me
obo me amebo obi
obo me amebo obi
o kam ya meka obi
o say me defend me ho no
me violent
me violent na the obo me so virtually over some of is defending the Kufuado. And
no, for some of can say for you to describe a Sedin Ketia. Say Sedin Ketia violent because a Sedin Ketia say and Crawford will pull it out from my house west or gone by election without consulting Obiano. Will be such as Crawford no mu prepare no pull it out no. San Crawford no. Omanani to try no. The Crone Wana. And now will be say. Now was sent Kawujina election, will lead this moment election, then people who say, Sebi. Upeso ji to me free NDC for someone. Yen fa violent. And we say be omo munyansa off from no. They are not looking at that angle. penisi se de ye o nasa anya o ya ye nya o faye enti na no by election or by who say yes o munasha chama do be pull out the CIA I'll pull you out and entire was so gone MP before fun fala no ABNC 2020 ACA and for how long na ko run ade and test run afa we are piloting we na fa then we are implementation and to our piloting or ya was by election afa 2020 no your implementation and for how long when you sit down
Ansah
a circle
what if you go parliament
very good
for the first time we are soldier for a parliament attack parliament
yetia
ya no se nyese munta kanum minim strategy kro fu some professor yusu se nye munta kanum na sore ye tutu blows a anka somebody
na no mete say eye honorable ti bless so nkrofo se ase din ketia ene beka omo NDC for no mo making sure so my let bagbin na de oye adwuma nyina ya chamofo so ampofo adan ya chamofo so ampofo na kwaji hotel edema omo na mo kokotena ai no ne campaign message nkrofo de na mo. Can you imagine this? So we kwaji hotel
akufu adu subai na wo kan bi no jo mama okoye car power Ameri edibaye no wa anya ade akufu adu awofo Ameri need free enkran ko takorade
wa ya ade that's the sign of a chain mafia. They will never accept blame or accept blame.
Jo mama ono koye Ameri
yes
plant wo mu didi na tem se wa anya hwe akufu adu fa Ameri plant the free enkran ade ko si takorade wo mu si de na na ye de ono te parliament wa day in day out or you involved or no anya de the otifie
what now o siripe
de we the otifie ko high hotel
what now ho esiripe anajo from anyume no nso na parliament sha setina na se no what now o siripe ma de chiwe make sure say ya elect bagbe say nipa no we violent
me ba ball hanabisu last Ansah na ye de but listen chairman can say maybe a role for some of say or say or strategy but on country will be a terrible and on mobile money and I don't know the kind probably if you can break into his mind and understand the kind of story because I'm struggling say apart from say quality a good message edema voters say Ghana for Twabama NDC yani your first step say good message say o message ade bano and the policies no good and the second step ni say ye kwato abano a we will make sure say we will protect the votes polling station na ye de akọ collation center na hono so ya vigilant na fa de twato no say yampene emma ye opponent emma boye mpam ye we is our four steps way free wa minim strategy bia me de me na magimi kakra minim strategy bia say ebi oboko akọfa Russia for aba be hack into a year MPP for AU I don't know
Kwara Chairman Ofosu Ampofu enche obey outgone chairman and I say obey former chairman of the NDC
the immediate pass
the campaign not to ensure. Alright, I'll use only 8 points to tell why. Obi a we incumbent. Obi ehu flaws about adwuma awoye. Which flaws into the 2024 no, knowing what happened in 2020 no, flaws no can't help the group, and I'm being insistent on the group. Say kase obi a party chairman. In fact, Nyankopon kra asori fie no o say obi a ontimi hwe ne fie so no ontimi fa na safo ma no. Party adwuma no enye obi bedroom nkomo. Anybody that obeka cho say oh me strategy na me nka me strategy no. I also who say the strategy no ono any personal strategy. His selfish strategy. It is for himself, it's not for the group. Group at the yemfensie. Untimi nka say Ghana for kobo match. Coach they say or the strategy asie. No obey you strategy no on the pitch. Sa se we no infum mobile pen so kra na enka. O strategy no before so be park in so no. The Ghanaians that are going to watch the match no. Kwabra adentina ya na FIFA form omuwe no omde to ayi ne so your friend say TV ne so say obo 5-2-1 ana 4-4-2 ana 3-3-4. Omo fan to so.
Yeah, they do.
Me, I'm not a football person.
They do.
But the hear o strategy now be born with TV ne so Ansah na wakobo. It's a FIFA for no majimi. Coaches no majimi no mo strategy atuga. Okay. I've seen desperation. I've seen a lot of desperation in ne kasaye ne style no campaign no. Me ka bi shemu me wo ha na me hwe Facebook na me hu say ni spokesperson ese o mo aye manifesto ya o mo de manifesto no ko me nua okatechi show so adonate ba ko kra ma okatechi mpacho manifesto e dey na wo
strategy.
And you know, you see, he is too desperate. And you see, anybody that has that style, no, Kwabena, who the position in man across because he has now become full of incoherence. Just say, Kasano and Trofa. Share an interview, no, I don't even know. Kwabena, me share interview in every year, no. I don't want us to go on that. I said, Mehuni said he's too desperate and I should just leave it. What do I say? Sure. Baby, you can say, why you're chairman paying?
Yeah.
Was it why you're chairman 2008 on an air party chairman?
Yeah.
So you can see the desperation, you know, and money chichantro
and you
incoherence.
See, we a leader, and with such internal campaigns, say make a pronouncement. Now say we team kura who say enye no kura. Quickly, you can write a rejoinder.
A rejoinder.
Say but so who join us which means what should I?
Why say a propaganda too?
What should I?
Yeah, chairman for party name power da. It's not true.
So
he said that in the party.
Adam share no say me manage obisa. I will let you understand that. Look, are there way a painted picture about you. So we write a rejoinder that in course of the interview, I made such and such statement.
And very typical of a bad leadership, no?
Or slip of tongue.
You see,
yeah.
It's typical of a bad leader. Until feedback. 1 hour interview, no, but you have to listen to feedback on your own interview. Until na attack na ne say don't get no I to say ya busua konya minimum the cry na hasa
Mati say nipa 4 kwa na contest for chairmanship
4
nipa 4 to person say niama ashiti
no niama ashiti the ofata so
on ofata yes cause omo number
way below the belt man
no omo just onya dom man
you say so with niama ashiti the encouragement of people say all contesting no. And but I'm about to count.
No, that one cry. No, I think so.
Okay, so good. Yeah, ɛna Samuel Yawadu say
only problems on contest
more number that change anyway yeah
self-interested or you self-interested about on new group no kwara position na ye pe no enye se obabi na ope kunu enye se NDC for hwehwe oba ekunu ama obabi no NDC for hwehwe obi a obetima aboa omo ama omaji to me obusa question bi in a we all say what do you need again
I say my mama
yeah
seats 137 me increase votes no could say what do you need again
then you see the lies in the conversation
no but I me person
what do you need again just I won't feel say what him
and you see he's telling the NDC supporters yes sir and
you're ungrateful you have been ungrateful
exactly
yes
my mom 137.
Yes. We don't have to be grateful to Obia or yet or believe in mediocrity. Officer Prof, can you tell us, Elder, say, vote now, John Mohammed Nyano, or contribution, or vote in the ministry? Let us know. We want to know. Me, I can tell what I have done, and I can show you videos of my work. Can you show me? You can't compare to me. Me, crime executive. It didn't call for no Facebook no yes I know. Don't give them your oxygen. Because me listen what crime NDC no. I can show my work. And I can be proud to show the work I have done. Me.
Oh actually.
I will go as an executive.
Zoom me down. What say? I can show you the number of Ashantis in Ashanti region.
Me, I can show. Proudly, I can take you one by one and I can show numerous of them. I can show you the number of people that have sent me videos. How many MPP for? Almost say because of this, I will vote for John Mahama. Can you show me same? You can't. Me Ajuma, me John Mahama. You can't compare Sajumanu to Wejuma. So I mean, if you talk about this, you make me look like.
But the other side, they say, I want to also hold the part, you know, in because it's not like for example for Nyeshi.
No, you see. That is where I come in. Stop eulogizing yourself and telling bien wa come from and say, oh, that donkey. That is what I mean.
Okay.
And today, what do you want to mean today? And I made me want to turn me a mania party banner. Made me want to turn and say, me cry me at more than wo. How much more is he doing it here? Was it a one-man show? Say me my way. You didn't do anything. Don't stop talking about those things.
Okay.
What must say? You didn't do anything. Now your mama no nane. And to ope votes I change your mama now no near candidate no. So I mean some of these things Ansah is insulting. Grassroots or big nam from Aquarius row. Echo votes am NDC. Or no kwajina baby can say or no ayejuma. Or hina woti apa kemo say awade. Or no nam from or no wabokola or so no. One can say
because that question no here.
What do you need again?
It's like Obi debut. Obi catch us and debut.
As an humete and workers. No, you are too desperate.
Because
stop using desperation.
Mebo, and this NDC for there.
Yes,
and you'll be our property.
No,
and I don't know many be or NDC moving. One I'm catcher and say, you people a drew elections as well, and I'm claim ownership. But a drew time. Esa ye koja mo kwaka asem kire Ghana fo a na mo hwehwe nkrofo akira kwai and it's wrong. And you be our property. Me there are some people even around John Mahama me from 2008 Juma Amaye omo they can compare the omo satanom ye nkola make me appointing 1001 even around John Mahama. So but Edru say the party for ne Ghana for hwehwe eye say otimi fo bi tie so baifo bi tie so kromfo bi tie so what na busuafo ya kromfo almost say or mind
that alone is a good signal and to invite people into your fold.
Yes, and the ye pese ye ntimi nyaku party fufuro bi ani ho party on ye NDC ebi asami bo bi ansa nka me sorry na se bianca party be for vibrant at send this year. I would decide to walk away. That I am when someone say Santa for the MPP.
Aside from that,
maybe was here Santa for the MPP near mem join MPP. Mem pair across for Africa. So come on alternative. I will walk away. But right now, we country not do baby. I see a different people burning in him. Young kwa ya, o say ade no bi busa say well na wo de 137 seats when minye debut. Dia na minye.
So unim the obey into new strategy.
So chairman, so unye debut na unim the obey. Just get off from the way.
One ka say minye debut o say e dia na mo pebio.
Dia na pebio. Just
what do you need again?
There's nothing more.
E dia biom na mo pe.
Wapem. Kwabena.
E dia biom na mo pe.
Anybody
what
that tells you say or the or no na the unity about party anymore. I am trouble. And an elder should not lie. As a presiding elder of the Church of Pentecost, the very great church, you shouldn't lie. Tell us what you did. I know to the unity by. You see, I've used the examples of Nipa Odiad Edomenim. John Mahama, look, John Mahama looks like Obia on pe giti. Because ye no cry at Yabonte no. And you ma ye hu ye me, and you ma mi hu no 2020 no. Sanka, me John Mahama, and go won't me cry Piabonte so be campaign. Yes. But this is the man very tolerant, showing very tolerable behavior. One say no matter what, no, or say, oh dear, me no be a year, Juma. There are things that we have heard. A fa honorable of a sample for him. A family and Casaminia or Pare. Yeah, so we were your Kwabena, and you're my year, Kano. Sabi, if you were here to be crowned to that. But say your John Mahama, and your John Mahama, and or your unifier. And ultimately bringing all sort of people around. Say, let us all work in unison and in unity for the rescue missioner. So, I mean, stop bragging. It's braggarts that talk like this. It's arrogant to say you are the unifier. You are not. Unifiers don't behave like this. You are rather even
Joseph Kebas has sent a message in just to add to the now cannot say. So now it's clear of some people only need parliamentarians and not the president.
So then Kwabena, it comes to the point about violence. Kwabena, any day, any time, I would prefer anybody that shows that fearless character. However you tag that fearless character and identify that character with violence, I don't care. Look, I will prefer a Siedun Ketia who will show himself up in defense of the constitution of this republic and the party and this, to anybody that will stay in the room and say our strategy. I will prefer the obey shown a name fearlessly and will not entertain stupidity. The stupidity of a Kufado and his family and friends, he will show his face and tell himself, look, me free tebi no ababe ye me tebi sheje. I will prefer that person to anybody that will behave like me was strategy as a bottom.
A chance was send a message be what you might be so. Was this a comfortable lead, And yet, over some for the cocoa you don't echo.
Sure.
No, for some of Eka comfortable lead, no, on your part of the coalition. Again, they don't say they are in comfortable lead.
2016.
Even in 2016, he was in charge of the election.
No, say was say you must say don't get here.
Yes.
And a chance wa Eddie Abase. So you must say don't get here. No, on what basis no they call a comfortable lead press conference?
On
what basis?
Kwabena,
It is saying that Yana catch us say yeah we NDC is in comfortable lead into anyway.
So Kwabena, me after the 2016 election, no, I waged a campaign, but penny for Bakumi and Nubia Futu and a Mami Jaye. A beer and Kami, yes, our campaigner and Ka Ura over Swampofo and Konya Party chairman. Because Kwabena say, Kaya Juma a year in 2016, no, because at that time I was up in arms with the NPP, believing, say, once they brought Akufo-Addo as flag bearer, no, and once they campaigned for him to become president, no, Ghana is up for doom. And my predictions are clear. I walk chest out, chest up, because I know, say, Abia Bia me kafe Akufo-Addo hubiano. Abem. That time, no, it was not just against my party, because now your mind, you dey kwase Akufo-Addo nsa na me so say obe destroy your mind, no. Knowing how reckless and useless he has been in the past, no, I was very clear. Kwabena, the point I was raising about Ofoswampofo say, as election director, coalition cry yehu, and I was able to repeat the same thing in 2020. Obviously, no na appointing conform call. Okay, when appointing Rojo Metonu ne omo na election ayihon. When na appointment. Oh, you see, so what the abonten the abonten grow, what the dem grow. What a danya glass etwa ho ahia. Yanto bo. And no man bebre we have shielded them from because young person will be injured. Me, I don't want to have anyone injuring himself along the line because we will need everybody. I don't think I may call it smooth say no. Me pese na be no, you need too much for that. And I get biansu ni wa list of beka onya evidence to back it.
No, but
the point is,
but you see,
I don't want us to injure ourselves.
But you see, at the end of the day, unim adia me Bobie, Over swamp of from Colani, Obia, no, unim street, Mwagudi, chime. And baby, a dear grow over swamp of him, baby, a dear grow, ye know. Nkolani na obia nu a onim street mu agudi eche no you no go fit. So there are certain things even the party him say nemebu o Bobie enum nim. So but
just to end it,
me and to 12 won prepare
the issue about the strong man say nye a soldier for any way e say don't get ahwe nsa e say pen ye kura mi. Onye macho man.
So obviously he's not talking about macho.
One no matter what I'm not coming. What can't you say? Eti ukone tire kase obi wi adwa. Anya se ni tiri so. Eti kase wi adwa. Adwene da ni tirim no.
Obi ibome. Me say no matter how I'm so no me man. Me man momia. Anyway, thank you. Live at Accra 100.5 Citizen Show. Unfortunately, I've been on here. Those on Facebook and other platforms, thank you so much. Sunyani FM, thank you so much. Tadi FM, or Takrade, and Afabia FM, or in Kranza, Western FM, or Elembele, Eduheba Clinic. We are grateful today. Greenfield Scientific.